Okay, where are we and what we're doing? Well, we're on a regular server. Change of plans. I had intended to go down to the south coast because I hadn't been there for a long time, but I found an M4, so I don't have a magazine for it, I don't have an ammunition, so it's important I get to the military. So I have trekked 3/4 of the way across the map, or at least halfway across the map. Must be about 5 or 6 kilometres at least. To get to the first lot of military that I knew I'd be able to get to relatively easily. No point boring you with that little lot. Little surprised, it's Wednesday morning, and I had thought that the experimental would have dropped to stable. And there's absolutely no sign of that happening. It was one of the reasons why I wanted to get this done fairly quickly. I found the M4, because M4s are going to become incredibly rare. So whilst we're on this build, I wanted this character to have an M4 if he can. But hey, don't know if that's going to work. State and health, energized, hydrated and healthy. Reasonable amount of kit given the fact that this guy's only been alive for a few hours. He's got slapped in the face with a bloody gate. Yeah, he's only been alive for a few hours, so yeah. Oh shit. Now zombies are being really nasty. My shotgun doesn't seem to... Where is he? Oh, there she is. My shotgun really absolutely rubbish against zombies. Oh, I've got 2. Oi. And I've been whacked. This normally takes a few minutes. I think I got him in the back of the head. But he's getting back up again. So this is the normal ring of roses, slapping your axe about until they finally die. And she's gone. Yep, she's down. So let's wait for him. Wait. Let's get him back into a nice little confused state where it doesn't help that my keyboard is hitting my mouse, or my mouse is hitting my keyboard. In the head, you git. It is very annoying having to do that. The fact that the zombies do not respond the way you like. Now, if experimental remains unchanged from the last time I played it, we should be seeing some proper advantages. What have we got? I suppose I haven't had anything to eat for a little while. I think we're going to be changing over to better rucksack. There we go. Oh, now you find a bloomin' stripper clip for... I was carrying an SKS earlier. What are you? Your buckshot, which I'll have. Yeah, my shotgun doesn't seem to be as effective as... Oh, 2 rounds. Why did I just pick up 2 rounds? Idiot. Hang on, I'll preface this from the beginning. I never used to like the shotgun, but I started using one in experimental, and I really quite liked it. And so I've started using them. You know, you pick up a shotgun and you can saw it off, stick it in your backpack. Really useful. Only to discover that in this build, the shotgun is rubbish. I mean, really, really rubbish in comparison to how it used to be. I don't want I want that. That's what I want. Don't want bloody gas mask. Looks stupid. I still work possibly incorrectly that you're wearing any kind of mask, you're a bandit. I don't know if anyone else follows that sort of general rule. I've done it again. I've picked up bloody 2 rounds. Did I just jump? Or, right, summer pants, worn, damaged. No, I'm not having damaged. That was a little disappointing. Oh well. So yeah, what we really could do with is ammunition and, most importantly, a magazine for my M4. Now, if I can find a magazine and some ammunition for the pistol I've just picked up, that's even better. I was saying about the shotgun. Shotgun in experimental, bloomin' excellent. Shotgun in this against zombies, rubbish. And it's sort of the reason I like carrying the shotgun. It's a green backpack. Green backpacks might be better than... Ooh, what are you down there? Wait, get down on your tummy. Thank you. It's a CR75 in pristine condition, but I've got an M11. I like the 1911. Don't know why, I just do. What colour is my backpack? Bright red. Oh well. Actually, it's red and slightly damaged. Hopefully I'll find a hunter's backpack soon. Hey, come on. Down on your tummy. That's better. No, I can't. It's as if... Yeah, you used to be able to stand here, get down on your stomach, and actually go down, but it actually blocks you and stops you going all the way down. Odd. If I didn't know better, I'd say this place had already been cleared. My movement does seem to be slightly different to what I'm expecting. Aha! Ah! Right. So, bye-bye. Because you, I actually have ammunition for, I think. Do I have ammunition for you? Yay! Right, let's have a little reorganisation of this little lot. Let's get rid of you two. Move you to there, and you to there. Let's drink this. So, what's the state of my gloves? Pristine, so I don't need to do anything there. That looks ropey and no different from that. Hang on, let's get rid of that out of there. So that was a nice find. I suppose I can get rid of the other pistol ammunition I'm carrying now. Let's go stand here. That is... No, got to keep that. That's my 00 buckshot. I suppose I can stay down there. Let's move that to there. We are going to play some inventory Tetris. So reloading that should be relatively quick and easy because they're nice and close to each other. I keep that speed loader. Actually, what I should really do is detach. Now, where did that speed loader go? It went there. Put that load, and then load this that way. Now I've got two speed loaders sitting there waiting. Right, but shotgun's not as effective as I'd like it to be. Not quite sure why. Can I combine those two? Yes, I can, into a single stack. See, there's a method in my madness, and I think we can afford to get rid of that. Does that make sense to you? Whilst you're watching this, I have this really close, so I can bandage in a hurry. I have this where I can keep it. I have a couple of speed loaders loaded and ready. I have my pistol fairly close to the top and can load it quickly. I can reload. Yeah, there's a method in my madness somewhere along the line. As long as I'm making some kind of sense. Going by the coloration of everything, I got a feeling that the sun is going down fairly soon. Everything's starting to get very orange. Would like to find a huntsman's backpack. Now here's the thing, what condition are you in? Pristine. 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 Alright, I don't need the I don't need the repair kit. There was a time when ammunition for my M4 was quite plentiful. It's why my regular server character is carrying 2 ammo boxes completely full of stacks of 60. Because he's been alive for such a very, very long time, when they make changes to the servers or to the game, you still keep your kit, don't you? Oh, that's a nice new pair of boots. Oh, they're warm. Strange. We'll go for the black boots, but yes, they make changes to the game, and who are you? Oh, that's a 2.2 magazine. You look rough. It's like, you know, my kit level's sort of grandfathered in, and you're being picked up. Another snap loader. Something down there. Oh, it's a bit of fruit. Rotten green bell pepper. If I didn't know better, I'd say this area had already... Aha! Here we go. Thank you very much. You're now a weapon worthy of our attention. Still only got 20 rounds for it. But then again, the way I use... Ooh, and a water bottle. Fantastic. But now... we got ourselves a nice weapon. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Oh, put your fists down, yeah, Wally. Could do with a new coat. This one is damaged. Hold on half a sec. Right, sorry about that. The wife did holler, and if the wife hollers... So that's that little area done. From here, a couple of choices. We could go up to the airfield. Loads of loot up in the airfield. How many on this server? A few. Always a little suspicious when you see no names. Whether that is someone attempting to prevent themselves from being kicked. Happens with other games, where someone will deliberately either choose an uber complicated name, or in this case, no name at all. So it makes life difficult for the admin to admin them, because a lot of some admin tools require you to type the name in of the person. Especially the ones that are in game, the old school ones where you bring the console down or you start typing commands inside chat, but you preface them with a thing, you're authorized, and bang, you can kick people or you can ban them or whatever. And if they don't have a name, you can't ban them. If you're using a separate application to do it, then it's slightly different. You can normally do it off GID, but yeah, always slightly suspicious. But then again, you never know. This is alpha. It could merely be a problem with something isn't communicating properly. Oh well, catch up with you in a bit when I get to Green Mountain, because that's where we're going now. We're running roughly south to Green Mountain. Okay, we have run from Tit Hill to Green Mountain. As you can see, we are rapidly approaching Green Mountain. Not much of a bloody mountain, to be honest, but it is called Green Mountain. It's more like Green Hill. But we shall not complain at our devs for giving it such a name. I'm soaked apparently because I put one toe into a pond to have a drink and to fill my water bottle. Now sometimes there's a zombie up here, sometimes there aren't. Back in the mod there used to be a dozen evil military zombies. And the military zombies always used to be hardcore. Now you're lucky to find one in here. I've been shot here before. Someone was up the tower and waited for me to go up the tower. I don't go up the tower anymore. Tis pretty though. And my clothes are soaked through. Bollocks. Alright, let's pistol it with this one. Gates closed, which is a good sign. And there's our one zombie. And he has seen us. So let's go hatch it. Where are you? You've seen me. Come running through walls and stuff. Here he is. He's over here. And don't let him get. Oh bugger! He got in front of me. Doesn't help when the game is running at 16 frames per second. Bloody thing. Oi. Well, that was a good shot to the back of the head. Is he actually dead? He is now. My colour's a little washed out because I've been speed running. Always got to run backwards, otherwise you get trapped. It's rather annoying. Anything in here? It's unlikely. It's normal loot in there. Yeah, a bit of rotten fruit. But the way the performance on this game jumps up and down, really... Ooh, I'm having you, definitely. Wait, pick it up. Thank you. Yeah, the way the performance jumps up and down on this game, I was playing earlier, before I started recording. And it was running beautifully between 60 and 70 frames per second. Okay, I was out in the middle of nowhere, but you know what I mean. It was running nicely. And then all of a sudden, for absolutely no reason whatsoever, it started chugging down to 20 frames per second. I don't have words. It's so annoying. The randomness of this game. You know, sometimes whilst I'm recording, I can be getting nice high frame rates. Other times, hello. Oh, you're pretty. You're a 6060. And a tin opener. Sod the tin opener. Hang on. Let's take that out. Put that in. You beauty. Player APC is losing connection. But somebody else is coming in. Oh, I don't know. He's been kicked by Battle Eye. That's not. He's not actually being kicked. It's Battle Eye catching up. Motor helmet grey. That was in response to that guy Scooms turning up. I'm supposed to have my pistol out. What have we got along here? Ooh, more ammunition. Excellent. This is why I came over here, basically. I came to these militaries, even though I was absolutely across half the map to get across to these military areas, because I found... Ooh, and that looks like a nice jacket as well. And, oh, good look. Yeah, this is why you come to military. So what have we got? We have a TSO jacket. Let's move things down first. It's not in very good condition, but and then I want that up there, that up there. Oh yes, and that up there. Might as well do the whole thing. But there's an FNX45 and an M4. Marvellous. Bloomin' marvellous. And that looks to be in much nicer condition than the one I've got, because that is damaged and that is pristine. And these are all singles. Oh, come on. Right. Nicely dealt with. Well worth coming here. Wasn't it? Eh? Sorry, I'm just being, just reading that message at the side there. Ah. Oh gosh, I hope it... Right, server's going down for me. It's going down. And I hope everything I've just done has been kept. Because sometimes your client doesn't... only reports to the Hive every few minutes, or every minute or so. So sometimes when you get disconnected, the last 5 minutes of what you've been doing can be lost. Oh well. Catch up with you in a second, gentlemen. Right, and we've swapped servers, and what's with the weather? This is really dark. Is it about to get night time? Bloody hell. Oh well. Get a chance to play with this then, don't I? Hee I've been waiting to do this for a while. And of course, as we're here, we might as well loot it again. Ah, that's the... Oh. Now, if I'd picked up that FNX, I'd now have a magazine for it. Oh well. There was something under there. Ooh, I'll tell you what's over there. Well, let me pick it up. Oh, I can pick it up. Hang on, I thought I just picked that up. No, hang on. Ah, that's why. Nowhere to put it. Thank you. Excellent. Right, now let's drink some of this. Oh, it goes out. Oh well. Let's clear some space. There was a time where you could put this in your backpack lit and you just like... Yeah, don't think that works anymore. Right, that's cleared. Oh no, let's clear that space as well. Clear a little bit of space up. Is that a... What else is there? I've got to take that before I can see... Oh! Oh, it's the 2.2 pistol. Magazine. Battery. Of course, the problem is you're carrying this, and you can't fight unless you put it down lit, leaving it lit. And of course, I'm very obvious to anyone within like 100 meters, a few hundred meters of me. They can see the light of my my gas lamp. And of course it's ruining my night vision. You see? I can really see very little. I mean, it's a great thing to have, but it ruins your night vision. Completely ruins your night vision. It makes the world a very, very eerie place. Now, I'm not sure if it's coming up to sunrise or if it's sunset. There's more light in the west than there is in the... Well, let's turn this off. Yeah, there is light, you know, but not a great deal. Very overcast, leaden sky. I find it hard to believe that the... So this must be sunset, I think, because that way is sort of east, and that way is west, and sunset's in the west, doesn't it? So, but with this overcast sky, it's very, very dark. I just find it hard to believe that... Well, I don't know. I've spoken about this in the past. I don't believe the guys from the developers DayZ have modelled the night correctly. And if they think this is what night is like, it's not very good for gameplay. Does that make sense? Because, as I said before, I've made this point in other videos, that no one really wants to play in conditions like this, when you can see Jack. And I'm not even looking at the ground now. That's looking up. Who wants to play in this? No one wants to play in this. So server operators don't allow their server to get it to this much later than this. It doesn't help that also this is only about 5 o'clock, and this is supposed to be September. Yeah, it's not this dark 5 o'clock in September in Northern Europe. But I think that may be falling on deaf ears. If you're interested in how well this engine, or how this engine could be handling nighttime, and handling it differently, have a look for Shack Tactical, and some of their videos. Recently they did some nighttime ones on the Chernobyl map, but within Arma 3. And it looked blooming marvellous. Really did. I wouldn't be surprised if this server isn't about to restart. Oh, we'll catch up with you in a minute. And the server restarted. This is a different server. Now it's supposed to be about... It said on the server browser that this was like 1:30 in the afternoon. Which means the sun doesn't get much higher than that. Telling me that that should be about south. Yeah, not far off. I would put north to be more that way, which means that's not south. Different server, a few extra people. At least these have all got names, I suppose. Do a little run in on Zelenogorsk and then down to the military. We'll nip into the police station on the way down. This sun angle's... Come on, I'm wearing a wide-brimmed hat. I should be able to dip my head... Oh, what are you? Well, that's that motor helmet grey. Again. That was someone... This often happens when someone joins, but no, I don't see anything there. Just me, oh, there are not many zombies. This is normally, the second I say there are no zombies, I normally get swamped by bloody zombies. I miss the monkey zombies. They were fun. But no, we don't deserve monkey zombies anymore. So let's have a little run in. Hopefully this area hasn't been cleared. First zombie. And he's spotted me. And... Come on. You want to, it's easier to do this, and another one, just for luck. As I say, it's easier to do that run around. When you're in third person. Oh, no one's done those. But sometimes, I don't know, it's aiming is difficult because you end up looking down on the scene. What's that? Oh, anti-stab vest. Now some of these affect what you can carry and wear, and I got a will this go over that TSO jacket? Yes, it does. Doesn't affect what I wear. Doesn't have any pockets, but hopefully offers me a little bit of armour, which is interesting. I mean, if you notice, don't know if it's affecting recording or anything, but my frame rate is absolutely tanked again. Hello. You'll do nicely. Pump. Why am I carrying liquid? Not doing too bad. Finding that M4, I've managed to equip it with quite a few magazines with a reasonable amount of bullets. I'm going to have to reassess what I'm carrying when it comes to the bullet thing. I'm going to have to do some open. Thank you. Stacking and messing about. Is that another map? Oh, great. West Chenner is. Let's see if I can start piecing those maps together. There's a... which weapon's that? That's the... yeah, the Blaze. Nice weapon, the Blaze. Right, let's do some inventory Tetris. Actually, let's give ourselves a little bit of warning just in case there's someone turning up. So, the size of the stack of bullets you can create is dependent on the size of the magazine. Right? So, this magazine will only ever create a stack of 20. This magazine will create a stack of 40. And this one will create a stack of 60. So, what we want to do is we want to use the 60 to create stacks of 60. Does that make sense? No, there's more. But no, there's more. So we don't need to keep that. I want to keep the 40 because the 40 so far is the largest I have. Wait, up. Grab that 30. Bring that down. Wait, empty. Let's get rid of the 30. Now, I could put those two together and make a 50. But in this case, I'm going to put them... Now we have a stack of 10. So, the 60 goes back into my weapon. I have a stack of 60. I have a 40 ready and waiting. In fact, I will put it up here. So that if I get into a gunfight and I have to hit the reload button, it'll pull that one. But instead of having lots of different stacks with like a stack of 20, a stack of 30, a stack of this, a stack of that, you end up with stacks of 60, because stacks of 60 is the largest you can have, legitimately. There was a sort of a cheat. Even though they're all empty, they all appear to have bullets in. Very odd. So yeah, stacks of 60. That's that, another blaze. Oh, and... why can't I? It is a good looking weapon. So I'm trying to pick up that battery. Why am I trying to pick up that battery? Oh, I must have dropped it. I did, past tense, have a pistol. Wait, open. A pistol light. I don't appear to have it anymore. I must have dropped it. Is there something there? No. This very, very low frame rate is starting to affect my pleasure and enjoyment of the game. Mr. Server, you're being a pain in the bum. Ugh. The beta for Battlefield Hardline, the public beta, should be coming around fairly soon. I've signed up for it. I don't think I'll be bothering. The next thing from EA Dayz that I'm interested in is a very long way away, and that's the Star Wars. That I'll play. Oh, bloody zombies! I know it's a zombie horror survival game, but come on. Where did he disappear to? Where is he? Did I kill him with one strike? Oh. Okie dokie then. Let's nip down here, have a little look in the hospital, because I want to see about picking up a morphine, just in case I get the old brokey leg. As I'm playing solo most of the time these days, it's pretty much the only bit of medical kit I'm interested in. Because playing solo is pretty much the only piece of medical kit you need. You can't... that and bandages, of course. You can't self-administer any... hang on, I'll get my words out in a minute. You can't self-administer blood. And all of the other medical things, like... ah, that's what I wanted. Hello. All of the other medical things aren't really needed. You know, water purification tablets, antibiotics, all of that stuff, none of it works. So, there's no point. So yeah, there's little or no point in any of the other medical stuff yet, because as of yet it doesn't work. Alright, I'm going to do the military down here. But then, I tell you what, I'm not going to be playing much longer whilst this game insists on running at such an appallingly low frame rate. There is no point. You know, you can't... Playing a game at 13 frames per second, which is what I'm getting right now whilst I'm recording, is not good. Is not fun. And this is with DX Story. I mean, DX Story is not supposed to affect your frame rate. I think it does. I tend to lose around 10 frames per second, as opposed to with Fraps, where I would lose half of it. And the file sizes are much lower. Let's nip in here, because these buildings are normally pretty damn productive. Oh, bloody hell, here we go. Let's get outside. I don't want to be indoors. Oh, you can piss off. Wrong button. Come on, up you go. Come on. Come here. I've got more than one. He got me, the little bugger. I suppose I have got an an M4. I could deal with them that way. I just got into the habit of using. Given this funky frame rate, I don't know if I want to use a pistol, a weapon. Oh, oh, bugger! You're down. He's down and dead. Come here, you. He's down and dead. I'm not bleeding, but I'm not exactly healthy. Oh. Sod this room. Sod this room and all the rooms that came with you. Oh, hang on. Let's try it. At some point, I will get the right weapon out. Yeah. M4 still works. And I managed to get onto single shot. Yes. Ah. More pockets. We're not doing too bad for kit, you know. You know, given that how long ago did this character die? 1, 2... We're up to about... We're approaching 3 hours for this guy. So, yeah. We are pretty well... Oh, that was not what I wanted to do, you muppet. You'll do, I suppose. Sorry, I'm getting confused by signs and things. You are warned, but sod it, make no difference. Rounds, don't need 9mm. But yes, I got pretty well mil-spec'd up in about 3 hours of gameplay, which isn't too shabby, I don't think. I've had some comments about people saying, ooh, you go to deliberately find low-pop servers. I do not deliberately find low-pop servers. I'm normally quite happy when I find a low-pop server, but that's not quite the same thing. I go purely on ping. Okay, I sort by ping. I make the decision whether or not I want to go regular or hardcore. That's my favourite backpack. Yeah, I make a choice about regular or hardcore, and I quickly check that the time of day is not in the middle of the night if I'm playing, if I'm recording. If I'm... because you guys don't want to be looking at a black screen. But if I'm just playing for myself, I don't care what time of day or night it is. I'm carrying torches for a reason. Do you really want that can of bacon, eh? You're going to really want a can of bacon if it's sat in a dunny. Aha! Now you I could do with. Can you go in? No. Yeah, that's making sense. This character's doing quite nicely. I think I'm going to get killed if I can build him up too much. Even got a nice hard hat, look. Ooh, and a green one. What condition are you in? Because these can't be repaired. Pristine. Pristine and black. Let's go green. What have we got? Ah, now that looks to be in better condition than the one I've got. Pristine. So that gets swapped over. Hat gets swapped over. That's pristine as well, isn't it? Yes. We are starting to build ourselves quite a nice character here. As I say, this is normally when I get shot. Now I do prefer that backpack, but what colour is mine? Bright red. How much space have we got? Will all of that fit in a huntsman backpack? Probably not, but we do have the advantage. Hold on, let's move that to there, that to there. Oi, that to there. That can go there. Oops, that's not the thing I wanted to move. Let's try and sort these. No, swap, swap. Okay, still can't do anything with those. I can move up to there because that makes sense. So, if I pick up that, where did that huntsman's backpack go? Because I saw it and that's what I was working on. Oh, there it is. I think what I'm going to do is take it off here. Come on. Thank you. Oh, come on. Oh, no! Oh! Have I just lost my entire backpack? No! Oh dear God. That is the very possibly the most inopportune moment for a server to restart. Right. How do I select a server? Hit refresh. Sort your ping out. I want a regular server. And time of day, that's okay. Oh no, have I lost my back? Is that the same server? Gosh, I can't remember. Yes, I still have my backpack. Oh. Give myself a bleeding heart attack. Why don't you? Eh? Game? Do that to me, you bugger? Wait. Oh dear. Talk about heart-stopping bloody heart attacks. Yeah, zombie over there. just realised if I wanted to use my axe, I would be most upset if it wasn't on my F button, because... Yes. Right. Is that another M4? It is. Ah. Yes, heart-stopping moment from game as it attempts to rob you of your stuff. I was just telling you that things were going too well, weren't they? Things were definitely going too well. As we're here, we'll check this all again. I'd like to point out this server is running more quickly, which is nice. Quick look out the window. Don't see anything. Nothing there. Oh dear, my heart's just about calming down after that blooming shock. Here we go. Where are we? Solve that problem. Don't need that ammunition. Very surprised. I was still surprised that the patch hasn't dropped. That we don't have the... is that the pretty one? I think that's the pretty one. Yeah, that we don't have the new experimental. Experimental hasn't come over, which... You are 221, because you're the small one, possibly? Yes, that's the 2.2 pistol rounds. Not interested. Really not interested in a 2.2. I suppose if they get things... Let's have a think about it. The next... Once experimental does drop as being the main... zombies go back to being reasonably easy to deal with. At which point the 2.2s might start to become interesting again. But you see, I tend to use a firearm when I'm in a panic situation. At which point I do not want to be bothering with an ineffective weapon. Does that make sense? You know. Don't you dare reload. Let's see. Right. I think the military to the south is down that way. But I'm pretty well kitted now, aren't I? That's not been a bad bit of gameplay. My character... how did my character... Oh, my character just got wiped by the server randomly. Because, well, alpha. Alpha's alpha, and alpha does that to you. I can't even remember how long. Have I played... Did I play twice before today? Because I tend to play for about an hour. Did I play twice before today? Or did I play just the once? I think I played just the once. So... It's either 2 hours gameplay or 3 hours gameplay, but although the condition of my stuff is not as... Oh, bloody hell. I'm trying to do a video outro. Bloody zombies. Yeah. Although the condition of my stuff is not great. That's ruined. See? They're worn. That's pristine. So what I would do, once I've got up to this level, is then, as I go around, make sure that everything I own is pristine. Because that's the next step. Once you've got to this type of level, the next step is to make sure everything is pristine. I mean, the M4 needs decking out. I need a sight for it. I would like the foregrip, or the handguard, which has the rail attachment, so I can attach the light. There's a silencer, doesn't do anything, just looks pretty. There's a bayonet, doesn't do anything, just looks pretty. I could do with some more, another one of these 60 round coupled. This full. So that's what I tend to do. I'm into survival, collecting all the things. Zombies are an annoyance. People I don't trust. Nasty, horrible things, people. Anyway, on that note, we'll love you and leave you. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will talk to you lovely ladies and gentlemen later. Bye-bye.